Selling your house without an agent can save you thousands of dollars in commissions. In today's post, I'd like to talk with you about how easy it is to sell your home without a Tucson real estate agent. Hi, my name's Karl Krenzel. I'm an actual real estate broker, and I'm in charge of my own company, KarlBuysHouses. And I'd like to talk with you today about selling your property here in Tucson without a real estate broker. If you want to sell your house in Tucson without any agent commissions, there are really two main options that you can choose from. You can either work with a direct buyer like KarlBuysHouses who will buy your house outright as is, or you could try and sell your house on your own using a for sale by owner type of tactic. Both of these can be viable options. However, you should know what you're getting into with each. So let's talk about finding a direct buyer. Working with a direct buyer like KarlBuysHouses is a great way to sell your house fast in Tucson without paying any agent commissions. Now, while not every direct buyer is the same, working with KarlBuysHouses will help ensure that you're receiving a fair offer, a fair price, and a fast closing. I'll buy your Tucson area house as is, closing just within a few days. So let's talk about some of the pros about working with a direct buyer like myself. Well, first, there's no commissions. That's a big one, obviously. With a direct sale of your house to KarlBuysHouses, you won't pay a dime in agent commissions or fees. I'll handle everything, never charging you for any of it. There's no repairs. When I buy your Tucson home outright, I buy it exactly the way it is. You won't have to spend any time or money fixing it up. You won't have to spend any time or money getting it ready for the local market. Some home sellers will spend thousands of dollars to improve their home to get it on the multiple listings service without getting the sales price they need to justify those costs. And that doesn't make any sense at all. Third, there's no waiting. With a direct sale of your home to KarlBuysHouses, you won't have to wait around to get your money. You'll be able to get your offer and collect your proceeds all within a matter of days. The amount you'll be saving on holding costs can more than make up for any difference in the price you may see when using the MLS. Next, obviously, there's peace of mind. With a direct sale to KarlBuysHouses, you can get the peace of mind you need, knowing that your house is actually sold. There isn't waiting around for a buyer or feeling stuck with a house that you don't really want. And obviously, there's no closing costs. Not only will I close on your property fast with no commissions and take it exactly as is, but I'll pick up all the closing costs too. When you work with my team, what you offer is what you get. And that's the end of the story. Let's talk about the cons of working with a direct buyer. Well, there's a possibility that you may get less than what the multiple listing service could offer. In some cases, the amount that I would offer will be a little bit less than what an agent would list your house for. Keep in mind that you may not be able to get your listed price while you're working with a Tucson real estate agent. Plus, you'll likely face a number of costs that you'll need to pay in order to achieve a successful sale. Things like paying the buyer's closing costs, paying for repairs, you name it. When you're selling your property on your own, many people try to sell the house on their own, believing that they don't need the help of an agent. And while this is true in many cases, selling your house on your own will likely net you a lot less cash than working with an agent would, and it'll take up a lot more time than a direct sale would. That being said, selling your house with a for sale by owner listing in Tucson will help you avoid getting an agent commission, but there are a few pros and cons to that as well. The pros, let's say, of a for sale by owner listing, well, obviously there's no commissions. When you decide to sell on your own, you won't have to pay thousands of dollars in commissions. That being said, a for sale by owner won't be advertised in the multiple listing service, so you will need to find other ways to market your property to the best buyers. Some of the cons, let's say, of a for sale by owner listing. Well, you handle the marketing. As I mentioned above, you're going to need to handle all the marketing for your property. And this means that you're going to need to screen the calls and answer the questions and handle all the duties that an agent normally would. Property showings. One of the many tasks that you're going to face are property showings. Now, people are going to want to see the house, and you not only are going to want to have to keep it clean, but you're going to have to be able to offer a tour, answering any questions about the property that any potential buyers may have. And of course, there's the legalities. With a for sale by owner listing, you're responsible for all the contracts and paperwork involved with the sale. Items will need to be filled out appropriately in order for your sale to be valid. If you're ready to sell your house fast here in Tucson, you don't need an agent necessarily to help. You can sell the house on your own either directly to a local buyer or by using a for sale by owner listing. At Karl Buys Houses, I'm ready to buy your house outright so you can quickly and easily get rid of your unwanted property. Learn more about how to sell your Tucson house without an agent, without agent commissions, by calling me today, 520-403-6227, or click on the link below and tell me about your property. And as always, have a powerful sales day. Bye-bye.